Welcome to the Scott Ochoa Show, Everyday Better Living. We're here at the Interior Home Store in Sherman, Texas. Let's take a tour.
Hi, Scott.
Hi, how are you?
Welcome. Good to have you.
Thanks for having us in your store.
Thank you for coming.
Well, we have come here in a group. Of course, there's just me, but all of us
Yes.
want to take a tour of your store.
We'd love for you to come in and take a look around. There's a lot to see.
So what is this first room that we're in? What is the concept, the theme? I see some industrial, what do you call that?
Pallets.
Pallets, okay.
Yes, they are. Well, we receive a lot of furniture and accessories, and they all come in on pallets, just about everything. So we were looking at them one day, and we thought maybe we could repurpose these for a wall decor. And so my wonderful husband cut all these pallets up, or quite a few of them, and Lisa and I decided that we would actually apply the pallets. So we got our little trusty nail gun, and we made this pallet wall, which has been a very favorite amongst many and copied by many other ones. But that's great. That's the greatest compliment you can get, is to have your work copied.
Yeah. And there's a lot of color in there. Is that all right from the pallet color?
Absolutely. We just took different pallets and we cut them up, and then we arranged them as we nailed them to the wall. We actually chose them one by one, but we really wanted it to be a little varied. It was really fairly easy to do. And it's wonderful background for just about any decor that we've placed in front of it. So it's been real interesting in that the texture and the pattern has really kept a little minimal look in this room, because we don't want to take away from the wall. But it's wonderful in any room of the house. So we would really encourage anyone to try it.
Yeah, you don't think of those ugly pallets stacked up outside behind a warehouse or something, and it turning into a mixture like this. It's really a warm feeling. It really is a welcoming feeling to have that up there.
Yes, it is. And there's many layers of wallpaper back behind that.
Gotcha.
So it's
a good cover up too.
It was a perfect solution for this room setting.
Right. And what else do you have? I noticed you have, what are those light bulbs called?
Those are called Edison bulbs.
Edison bulbs.
And they're very, very popular because of now the vintage feel and the shabby chic and all these new looks that are coming around in the last year. You'll find that Edison bulbs are being used in quite a few of our decorative lamps.
Okay.
Especially if the bulb is exposed, of course.
Right. So we'll see more of those as we walk through?
Yes, absolutely. We have some more in our design space.
Perfect. You ready to move on to the next? I know you have a lot of these setups, don't you?
Oh, we do. We have 5,000 square feet.
Oh, wow. Okay.
We'll hit a few today.
Gotcha. Well, we'll just lead me on, and I'm very curious to see what all you have in here.
Yes. Well, we have an array. It is forever like a home. Our store is changing all the time. That's what brings a lot of people to our store, is they want to see what we're going to do next.
Okay.
They're here to get decorating ideas. They're here to be inspired in their own home. They're here to talk to us maybe about helping them with a project. But they really enjoy seeing our new merchandise and seeing what we're going to do next.
Okay.
It's always a pleasant surprise for them. This is one of our favorite rooms with our clients, and ours too, because it is a Texas theme room. And this is some barnwood that my husband actually installed this on this wall horizontally. Okay. So similar to the pallet up front, repurposed wood, and then he actually made the Texas sign, and Lisa stenciled the Texas on top of it. And we've had many offers for people to buy that, but we decided we're going to keep it there for a while.
Right, okay.
But this room, as you can see, is got a lot of texture, but it has a lot of the Texas feel, which is always at home, whether you like a lot of it or just maybe have one room, maybe a game room, that you're interested in using an antler chandelier. And these are some repurposed saddles, so many times we'll buy found objects just to use with our new decor. And I really encourage that as well, in that not everything has to be brand new out of a store. I really encourage folks to look for unique, one-of-a-kind pieces, found pieces, pieces that speak to their heart, but also some really unusual pieces that would be maybe collector items, like this beautiful piece from Joni Beamish.
Oh, wow.
And she is an artist in Denison, Texas. And then she shows some of her art also in the Bishop's Arts District in Dallas. But they're all signed on the bottom. They're just beautiful. They're one of a kind. And the best thing I can say about pieces like this is buy it once and buy it right, because this will be a piece that you'll treasure forever, and because it's food safe, it really gives you an opportunity to really use it in the kitchen as well as in the bathroom with some towels in it, or on the coffee table.
Yeah, that is great. And it's very thick too. It's not like a super fragile piece.
No, it's not. It's very, very very strong and functional, and you can see from over here there's just some more pieces of hers. So every piece is one of a kind, and they also make very nice gifts. So we're really very fortunate and pleased that we're able to have her pieces in the store, because we don't have that many pieces that are consigned in accessories, but we felt these were special enough to do that.
Great. Excellent. I like this room. I like the Texas theme. It's very nice.
Yes, and it is, like I said, very well received. And it changes often too. As we sell pieces in the store, we will replace with other pieces and styles of coffee table and chairs. So like I said, it's always evolving, and the color schemes are always changing too.
Oh, and so just like our own homes, our own rooms would evolve and change, and we can move stuff around. And
yes.
Gotcha, okay.
My husband really loves that, because at home I never have time to do that because I'm doing it here all the time. So it's sort of that satisfaction of doing that here and being able to share it with all of our customers.
Okay. And so we'll eventually make our way around to the front, but back here you have a design room, is that right?
That's correct. Because if we're not selling furnishings and accessories out in the front of the store, we have a great space in the back. If someone's building a home or remodeling, we have a space where we can meet just with them, and we can sit down with them and look at their blueprints and help them with selections, products, services, ideas. And so it all happens, sort of starts in this room. And then once we make all the large decisions, then we will migrate sometimes back to the furnishings out in the rest of the showroom to make those last choices for putting it all together before we put it all together.
And so I do see the draperies, and then you have the drawer pulls, and you have the rods for the curtains, and then as you'll see on the video as well, you also do tile.
Yes,
many different styles of tile.
All types of flooring. And you know what we find, Scott, is that we're sort of that one-stop shop, because when your builder says, I need you to go and select everything from the crown molding to the outlets and where they're going to be placed, it can be very stressful and very overwhelming for most customers. And what we do is we simplify that for them and just narrow down those choices. And after we get to know them and get to know their taste and their style and what they love, and we also always want to know what they're bringing with them to the new home, so we can make sure that stays true to what they really love in their heart. And we can add a few new touches to it. And we push them sometimes just a tiny bit out of their comfort zone, because it could be something that maybe they've had beige and they want to do gray, and they think, oh, I don't know. And so we help them find a happy compromise.
Thank you for tuning in to the Scott Ochoa Show, Everyday Better Living. And don't forget to visit the Interior Home Store. Come see Carol and check out all this great stuff. You've seen shots of it as we've taken the tour and as we've done these episodes with the coffee tables. This is absolutely gorgeous stuff for your house, and that makes a world of difference in your life as well. Be sure to share this with your family and friends, like us on Facebook, and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss any of our episodes coming out every Tuesday and Friday. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you next time.